David is a genius engineer. He specializes in reproducing almost any high-tech product. With one look, he could quickly reproduce a more technologically advanced version. Bosses clamored to hire him, paying him well to help replicate competitors' products. But after every project, the same thing happened. He was forced to erase his memories. Because the pay was so good, he didn't think the lost memories mattered. This day, he was approached by a mysterious project. The boss promised to pay $90 million, but never disclosed any details. The requirements were that he had to participate in a 3-year study, and that all his personal belongings had to be stored. At first, David hesitated, but when he thought that the money would ensure a carefree future for him, he finally agreed. Little did he know that this decision would lead him into an endless nightmare. 3 years later, the project was completed on schedule and David's memory was erased. The boss told him that the project was going very well, but David doesn't remember anything. The only thing he could confirm was that there was an extra $90 million in his account. Satisfied, David immediately went to the bank to check his account. However, when the teller handed him the items he'd deposited 3 years ago, David realized they weren't even his. But he didn't care about that. He only cared about the money. The teller looked at him and said, "Are you mistaken? You gave up this payment a month ago." David froze in his tracks. He had no recollection of why he had given up $90 million. David returned home upset, only to find that he was being watched by FBI agents. The investigators accused David of stealing state secrets and making an improper profit from it. He could even face the death penalty. It turns out that 3 years ago, a renowned physicist decided to sell one of his research results, decided to sell one of his findings, and David's employer may have been the buyer. However, the physicist died mysteriously after the transaction. David's signature appeared on patent applications related to his research. It was only then that David realized that his loss of 3 years of memory was a matter of life and death.